welcome back to my channel. Now, a lot of you guys have left a lot of questions with regards to Madam Soot Beng and what's gonna happen to her after Jianhao released the video Teachers We Love versus Teachers We Hate. So I decided to do a Q&A video and I posted this Insta story on my Instagram. Today I'll be answering those questions as well as some other questions that you guys have thrown at me, and without further ado, let's go! First question I have, how old am I? Well, I'm 26 this year. So yeah, I'm not that old. This question was also answered in the Ladies First Q&A that we did not too long ago, so make sure you guys check out the video as well. When will I be doing a travel vlog? So if you guys haven't watched, I did do a Perth travel video not too long ago from my trip last year, so make sure you guys check that out. That's right. Don't you find your guy friends acting really awkward when you hang out with them cause you're the only girl? To be honest, I don't really think that they find it very awkward because they just see me as like one of the guys. So I don't really know. I don't think it's that awkward for them, and I really hope that it's not that awkward for them. Which I don't think it is. I think. Can I do a cover of Boyfriend by Ariana Grande? I actually really like that song, so maybe I will, maybe I won't. Depends on whether I have time. But I'll do my best. Just wondering, what app do you use to edit photos? Okay, well, for Insta Story, I use the app called... I think it's called Insta Story. Let me check. Okay. For Insta Story, I use a few apps. Like, it varies depending on whether it's a photo or it's a video, but I use Story Chic, Nichi, Unfold, and Story Art. So it depends on which photos you're looking at, so y'all can explore with those. Regular photo editing, I use a lot of Lightroom and an app called QuickShot, which sort of gives you really nice filters and things like that. Oh, as well as VSCO, so good old trusty VSCO. What did I study in Australia? So I studied in Australia for a few years, as I mentioned in my vlog. I did pharmacology, which is the study of medicines and drugs and how your body reacts to them and things like that. So yeah, a lot of sciencey things. I'm kind of a nerd. Next question, are you ready or willing to get married right now? If you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably know that I've been in a long-term relationship. We've been together for about 4 years now. So am I willing to get married now? Yes, if he wants to marry me now, I would. Do I think that I'm like very ready in a financial standpoint? I don't think I'm very ready. Cause you know, it's really like the minute you get married, it's like, oh right, you are like really an adult now. You can't like fool around. You're responsible for more than just yourself. You're responsible for someone else as well. So, but I will get married if he proposes to me now. I'm not trying to hint anything, just saying. How do you organize your week? Do I use a planner? I do use a planner. So basically I have a planner that I got, or like, you know, you can easily get all those from Typo. For me, I got mine from Kmart when I was in Australia, because Kmart's the best place on earth. I fully endorse Kmart, hashtag not sponsored. I love Kmart, it's everything that I really need. It's basically like a cheaper IKEA, kind of. Without the mattresses. Okay, without quite a lot of stuff. I basically use this to plan my months and my days, when I need to upload certain things, when I need to do certain things, when I'm going out, what's important, what's coming, and that's what my planner is for. That's how I plan my week. If not, I will forget, because I'm a goldfish. Next, what did I get for PSLE? I got 222 points for PSLE. Is that super great? No. Am I happy with it? Well, it got me to secondary school, so I guess I have to be. I wasn't the smartest kid, neither was I the most hardworking kid, so give me a break. What are my hobbies and what do I do in my free time when I'm not editing? Well, I like to watch Netflix, I watch a lot of YouTube videos, I do everything that a regular human being would do, like go and eat and sleep and things like that. But I think the most special thing that I do is that I write music and I play a lot of music and songs and things like that. Just wanted to ask if I'm an NCT fan and citizen. Yes, I am. I'm not a huge NCT fan, but I am a fan of NCT. I really love Johnny. I think he's really cool. I love NCT music. I really love K-pop. It used to be something that I used to hide, but now I really just don't care. Like, you know, everybody loves K-pop. Like, I get really inspired by the beats and the rhythms that K-pop music has to offer, and sometimes like their vocals are just insane, so I just really like K-pop music. And K-R&B as well. Now that the miscellaneous questions are out of the way, I'm going to answer some Madam Soot Beng / Class T1T5 related questions. Do I think that anyone in Class T1T5 will excel at IT? I think it's possible. I think being good at IT is something that takes a lot of like reading, so probably Denise will be great because she will like, oh, I'm very interested in this. And you've seen her like a sort of engineer an entire plane in like the group projects video, so I'd say Denise. Hey Amanda, how was it playing Madam Soot Beng? Playing Madam Soot Beng is an honor. Playing Madam Soot Beng was kind of difficult for me because I'm not exactly the fiercest person. I'm not the kind that will scold people for no good reason just because I feel like it, and that was how Madam Soot Beng was in the very early stages of the series. But of course, we all know that, you know, she comes from a very good place, and I hope I was able to portray that as how Jianhao would have wanted Madam Soot Beng to be portrayed, as well as how I would have wanted Madam Soot Beng to be portrayed. It was great playing Madam Soot Beng, and it will continue to be amazing playing Madam Soot Beng. Am I still pregnant? Guys, please watch Jianhao's behind the scenes video if you are still asking me this question. A, it has been answered. B, how is it that nobody can tell? I think that's kind of like your answer. So if you're still clueless about this, you should go watch our behind the scenes video. Now, links in the description. Who's my favorite student in Class T1T5? If I were Madam Soot Beng, my favorite student would naturally be Denise, because she's the smartest and gives me a good track record. As Amanda, I think my favorite student in Class T1T5 is probably Debbie. Debbie is like my favorite character in the entire series, and I always say that because Debbie is so like chill and she's so cool in real life. When she's in Class T1T5, she becomes the cutest nerd. Like, I just love it. I love watching Debbie's scenes. Did I really cry on set? Yes, I did. Jianhao actually had to tell me to calm down and not cry so much. I also cried a little bit at the part where Jianhao and Kevin walked past Madam Soot Beng and said that they were excited to go on a field trip with her, but she couldn't. Also because that was actually my last scene with the T1T5 series before coming into China. Therefore, teary-eyed. And if you're wondering what I'm doing in China, please stay tuned to the end of the video because I'll explain everything in one whole lot. Is Principal City going to realize how good you are as a teacher? I think that's entirely up to Jianhao on who he wants to realize that Madam Soot Beng is actually a kind-hearted teacher. As the one who played Madam Soot Beng, I think Principal City or Miss City already sort of knows that Soot Beng is just trying to protect the students. So let's just see how it goes in the upcoming videos. Next question. When you scold students, do you feel a step of sympathy for them? As one of those students that used to talk a lot in class, I used to get scolded for absolutely no good reason. Okay, maybe because I'm talking a lot in class, so I guess that's kind of a reason, but you know, no one ever wants to get scolded for absolutely no good reason, and I think as a student, if I were in their position, I would feel like crap. I do feel kind of bad. I always tell Jianhao, why do you have to make me so mean? I'm not like that in real life, so I do feel a little bit heart pain for them. What are you going to act after you quit being Madam Soot Beng? Guys, I will always be Madam Soot Beng in the Class T1T5 series. Can you imagine if Vincent got expelled from school and he came back and he wasn't Vincent? Okay, maybe if there's like a identical twin concept in the video, it might work, but I think I will always be Madam Soot Beng in the videos. I mean, some things just won't change. Or at least I hope it wouldn't change. Does Madam Soot Beng have a special part in your career and your life? If yes, how and why? Of course it has a special place in my life. I mean, I have people leaving comments in my Instagram photos not saying hi Amanda but hi Madam Soot Beng. So I would say that Soot Beng is like a very big part of my life. She's sort of like my alter ego, my pregnant alter ego. Madam Soot Beng was also a character that was created by chance in some of Jianhao's older videos. She just went from being an auntie to a teacher. My character name will always be Soot Beng for some reason. Was I fired? No, I was not fired. Who's my closest friend at Titan? Lots of love from Nepal. Hi Nepal! I've never been there, but I would love to someday. Lots of love back to you. To answer your question, my closest friend at Titan is Kazing, who is our marketing associate slash talent manager slash a lot of things slash superwoman. I love her. She was in the company back when Jianhao first called me to join the company. So we sort of came in at the same time, and we were the only two girls for a large period of time. So we got really close because the rest are like all boys, kind of like, you know, can't relate sometimes, you know what I mean? I still text her a lot, even though I'm in China right now. Yeah, I love you, Kazing. Do I like Madam Soot Beng as a role? Yes, I absolutely love Madam Soot Beng as a role. It's fun to scope people for no good reason. So last but not least, am I leaving Titan, and is Madam Soot Beng ever gonna come back? So before I answer those questions, I just need to tell y'all a little bit of a backstory so that you sort of understand where this whole thing is going. Basically, my mentor, who has been mentoring me since 2016, he is Singaporean but he's based in China, and he does music, he manages DJs, and he gets to meet a lot of big DJ names in the industry. So he told me, hey, if you ever want to come up to China, I have a lot of opportunities for you to come up to China. If you come here, it's easy for me to guide you and mentor you in music and everything. After that trip in China, I went back to Singapore. I sat Jianhao down and I said, hey, is it okay if I take some time off to explore these opportunities that I will be getting in China? He said that, you know, even though it will be very sad for me to not be around, he gave me his blessings, and so here I am in freaking Shenzhen, Guangzhou, China. I'm very glad to have the support of Jianhao. We've been friends for almost a decade. When he first knew me, I was just this musician YouTuber who posts covers on YouTube. It's great how, you know, even though he's so successful now, he's still very supportive of me trying to pursue music and pursuing something that I really love and really enjoy. And same goes for everybody in Titan. I'm just very blessed to have such great friends who I'm really blessed to have such great and supportive friends who really just got my back. You just know that they've got your back when they say go and do it. But make sure you do it, and you do it well, and you come back. So to answer those questions, no, I have not left Titan Digital Media. Yes, I believe Madam Soot Beng will be coming back. I'm not too sure when yet. We are sort of making arrangements on how we can do it. But yes, I believe Madam Soot Beng will be coming back. Don't worry, all you Madam Soot Beng fans out there, okay? Madam Soot Beng will be back. I will do my very best to make that happen. But in the meantime, for all of you watching this video, for all of you who have been following me on Instagram and on this journey, I really hope that I have your support in this journey as I do my best to become the best musician, the best singer-songwriter that I can possibly be. I'm really glad to have a great band of brothers here who are living with me, who are living upstairs, who take good care of me. They go out to dinner with me. They will talk about music with me, give me their ideas and contribute to my ideas as well. I'm just really grateful and really happy to always be surrounded by music and surrounded by great producers and great DJs, and I really hope that this journey will be fruitful and that by the end of this year I will be able to release my first single. I'm working really hard on it right now. If it's not perfect, it's not released. And if you guys are interested in seeing me on my journey here in China, do make sure you subscribe because I'll be doing more videos, especially a lot of vlogs and my journey to becoming a musician. And I hope to bring you guys a lot of music in this later half of the year. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. If you guys have any further questions, follow-up questions, do let me know in the comment section down below, and like, comment, subscribe, and that's it. I'll see you on the flip side. Goodbye.